today is I'm going to talk about, is Costco's Kirkland signature brand worth it? Stay tuned. So Kirkland signature, many people swear by it. So many people will do anything and think that everything that Costco does is sterling. I would say it's not. There's a huge miss in terms of a quality cohesiveness on the Costco Kirkland signature brand. Simply this, that say the 10 major SKUs I tasted, 6 of these were really unacceptable. And I think it's not just about price. Simply this, you do not have to spend a lot of money on a high quality wine. And so when I think about these wines here, these are completely opposite wines. Now this is Pinot Grigio. This is a Friuli Grave DOC wine, $4.99. And so this is something I find to be quite unacceptable. In fact, I did a revision on the short review and went from 90 points minimal acceptance to an 88 point score, which is below minimal acceptance. Let's talk about this wine, 92 points. And so that's above the threshold of 90 points. And that's my minimal standard here. So this is a very gooseberry characterized wine, which is not everyone's thing, but I think it definitely fits into a cohesiveness of what that New Zealand characterized Sauvignon Blanc is going to taste like. And it really matches with that. It's quite delicious. $7.49. It's a really good deal. So the $4.99 is very attractive. I think a lot of people might buy this because it's $4.99. You have a party. And I think it's a complete miss. Something to me that does not even taste like a Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris wine. And it's a variety that I love and adore. If I had never tasted Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris before, I actually would never seek out another Pinot Grigio ever again. I think it's such a linear wine. There's not much perspectives on this wine. There's nothing interesting about it. And it's something that even at $4.99, I actually should have returned the wine. So $4.99, it's something I would never buy again. I would definitely buy the Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, New Zealand. And I think that perspective is here in this bar graph here at 60% are unacceptable in terms of those 10 major SKUs that I purchased in the past 12 months. I did not expect to really enjoy the Azzolo Prosecco DOCG wine as well as the Brut Champagne non-vintage. And I thought that was actually a quite delicious wine. So I prefer an extra Brut Blanc de Blanc wine. And so to me, that's not something I'm going to buy perhaps that often, or perhaps not even again, because there's so many champagne producers to be tasting. So I don't think I'll be buying that again, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. And ultimately, it is a really handsome product. So there should be more cohesiveness on all of Costco's private label brands. So ultimately, it's a very big disappointment. I really say this to you as a consumer who might go to Costco and have a club membership, is to think about this brand as something that you might be tempted by pricing. You might be tempted to try it once, sure, if that's what you really want to do. I may be cautious to buying other Kirkland signature wines in favor of those proprietary labels. I think this brand management could do a better job. Thank you for watching. I will see you very soon. Santé.